Hi, you all. My name is Kelly, and as you all probably know by now, I am your instructor for this course, eced120. I just wanted to pop in really quickly with this video announcement to go over some of the important things that we'll need to know in this course as we move forward, and to reiterate some of those things from your orientation video that hopefully you've by now had a chance to watch. So really quickly, hopefully you've had a chance to get in the course, look around and familiarize yourself with everything. The few things that you really need to pay attention to is the class sessions. Each week has a folder which will have all the information you need to know about your assignments and what's due and so forth. The other thing is your announcement screen, which is the home screen of your Blackboard of the course. And each week I will put out an announcement, whether that's a text announcement or a video announcement, just going over that week and what's due, and any other important information that you'll need to know that week. The other thing that you need to pay attention to is your grade book. I try to update grades as quickly as possible. And so if you have submitted something and you're not seeing it graded after 1 or 2 weeks, let me know, because sometimes you may think that you have submitted something and it hadn't gone through. So if you're keeping updated on your grades, looking in that grade book, then there shouldn't be a problem if something's missed. So make sure you're paying attention to those things. Really quickly, to go over that orientation video that Michelle created for you all. This course is a practicum course in which you will be doing some observations. And so you will need to have a criminal background check on file, which she talked about in detail in that video. If you've had that done already and submitted, let me know. Please email me. If you have not watched that orientation video yet to learn about that in detail, please watch it now. It's very important. Another thing that you will need to know is that for your observations, if you are from this area, you will need to choose a site from that approved site list. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. And you'll have to excuse the weird noises in the background. I have a 1-year-old that's crawling around right now. So I couldn't do this video any other time. So just ignore those noises. Sorry. Okay, another thing really quickly is your discussion boards. Just make sure that your first initial post is posted by Wednesday at midnight, so the rest of your classmates have a chance to respond to you. Your other 2 responses will be due Sunday at midnight, along with the rest of your assignments. So just make sure that first one that you post is posted by Wednesday at midnight. So that's pretty much all that I had for you, kind of the important pieces of information that you need to know as we move forward with this semester. This week you will have a discussion board that's due. So it's a pretty easy week, but as we look through the following week, next week, you have 2 kind of big assignments due. One is your Child Development Theories presentation. So if you look in this week's folder and session 3 folder, it kind of lays that assignment out in detail. So if you have time, you can start looking at that and working ahead on that. The other is we are beginning your case study, which is a pretty big assignment in this course. So for your case study, you are going to choose one child, and the child needs to be from one of those approved sites. So you will need to go to a child care site to do these observations. You will need to do multiple observations to gather all the information that you need for this assignment. I believe in the instructions it says every week, but I know that may not be possible for you all, but at least 3 or 4 observations so that you can gather everything you need to know. But next week, not this week, but next week, the part 1 of that case study will be due, and that is going to be the parent permission form of the child that you have chosen, and also the parent interview. Okay, so I'm telling you this now so that this week, if you haven't already figured out where you are going to do these observations, you can go ahead and start looking. Again, you can refer to that approved site list And if you're not from around here, email me and we can talk about that. But again, that's coming up next week, so it's something to start thinking about now. If you go to the Session 3 folder, you'll see that information in detail. So, I'm sorry. This is Blaine. So, again, this week you just have your discussion board, but definitely start thinking ahead for next week's assignments. And if you have any questions, concerns, if you're confused about anything, let me know. Email me. I will get back with you within 24 hours and we'll get it figured out. So you all have a great week and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.